basketball, but then sometimes that's why you have halftime.
I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. And we got to give it up to Los Angeles Lakers defense. What a great defense performance tonight by Los Angeles Lakers. That's what I'm talking about, man. And shout out to Marcus Smart, man. Shout out to Marcus Smart. This whole Marcus Smart, whatever you're doing in the locker room, keep doing it, man. You're bringing a toughness to this team. And shout out to Lakers defense for holding Kevin Durant to 9 turnovers. That's what I'm talking about. And people said it's going to be an easy cakewalk for the Houston Rockets. Right now, we're up 2-0. I love it. You just got to give credit to shout out to Los Angeles Lakers. Shout out to Los Angeles Lakers. That's what we're talking about. Shout out to Los Angeles Lakers, man. Big Baby Sports. Subscribe to exclusive Laker content, post-game show, breaking news, special edition podcast. Also, Cash App, Big Baby Jonathan, man. Anything's appreciated, man. But shout out to the Lakers, man, for getting up 2-0 in the series, man. Shout out to the Lakers. Kevin Durant, 9 turnovers. He only scored 2 points in the second half with, 3 minutes to go in that fourth quarter or 2 minutes to go. Trapping Kevin Durant. They were trapping Durant, making him pass out the double team. Shout out to the Lakers defense. And people say our defense is trash, even though I say it at times. We turned it up defensively a notch in the playoffs, bro. Our defense is tough. You know what I mean? Our defense is playing at a high level. We got to give credit where it's due. Shout out to J.J. Redick for implementing a great defensive scheme on Kevin Durant. Shout out to the Laker defense playing a great game. You know what I mean? Shout out to LeBron James, 28 years old, a reverse dunk, 41 years old, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Another great job for LeBron James tonight. Back-to-back games for LeBron. Let's clap it up. Love the energy, love the toughness from this Laker team, man. I know we're up 2-0. I understand that. But as of right now, we look like a team that, you know what I mean? Our defense is the reason why we're winning, and defense wins games. So shout out to Laker defense. Shout out to Rui Hachimura for Actually, no, let's go back to LeBron. He set the tone early, facilitating, getting the guys involved. He had 3 turnovers, and he ended with 3 turnovers. He had three turnovers in the first 3 minutes of the first quarter. After that, he locked in. You know, it was a back-and-forth game. Loved it, man. We went at 15. Rockets made a run in that second quarter. You know what I mean? Let me see. Remove that. I'm going to go on Twitch. Hold on, chat. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? But shout out to LeBron, man. At 41 years old. Shout out to you, bro. I gotta give you credit, bro. You know I get on you at times through the season, man. You've been playing excellent basketball, LeBron James. You deserve an A+ for the first 2 games. I know it's first 2 games at home, but still, right now you get praise, LeBron. Congratulations, LeBron. You're doing a great job. Shout out to you, bro. Continue to do your thing, bro. And also, too, shout out to Rui, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. 8 and only 6 points. But he battled. You know what I mean? And shout out to Marcus Smart tonight, man. Love his energy. How many? Let me see. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals. He had 5 steals tonight. Shout out to Marcus Smart is bringing toughness on this team. Grit, tenacity. If I'm the Los Angeles Lakers, I'm not letting Marcus Smart walk out the door. I'm not doing it. I'm keeping him. I'm keeping another player I'm going to get into. But Marcus Smart came out firing. He went like 9 points. He didn't really miss much in that first quarter. He set the tone with the and one. You know what I mean? Love the energy. Love the energy from Marcus Smart. The toughness, the grit. And he guarded Kevin Durant all game. It was him and others. We trapped Kevin Durant. We made him. You know what I mean? It's just like we kept doubling. We had like 3 defenders on Kevin Durant, and there was a moment where Kevin Durant caught it in that fourth quarter, caught it and go. He didn't really wait till they set on defense. So Kevin Durant did that play, but overall, I love the energy, love the effort. Everybody talks about Lakers, right? We're what, basically 3-1. We're 2-1 on the season versus them in the regular season. Now it's 3-1. Now it's technically 4-1. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's just like I love the energy from the Lakers team, man. But we got to give clap it up. We forced 9 turnovers for Kevin Durant. 9 turnovers. You feel me? 9 turnovers for Kevin Durant. That happened last game. You know what I mean? There's earlier the game in the year that's Jamal Murray. He had like 9 turnovers at one point. So when we swarm, this is what happens. We win. And shout out to the Lakers defense for bringing an excellent game tonight. Love the energy. Kevin had 23 points. Stanford 12 from the field. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 turnovers. Jabari Smith 18 points. Şengün 20 points. He shot 9 for 20. We made him work for his shots. Thompson 16, 6 for 10. 10 for let's see here. Tion Itson. You know what I mean? But overall, man, just the way that our defense is winning us games. You know? Our defense is winning us games. You know? Our defense is winning us games, and I love it. You know what I mean? And also, too, just love the energy from everybody. But let me get into another player. I saw it in the chat. Luke Kennard, 23 points, 8 for 13 from the field, 3 for 6 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. I love his energy. Them too, and even Rui. We said we want players stepping up. You know what I mean? We gotta give credit where it's due. You know what I mean? We gotta give credit where it's due. We have to give credit where it's due. Where it's, you know what I mean? Hey man, world, yeah, you know what I mean. I even said we're gonna come in here, and this is what I'm talking about. I said if Lakers compete and play with energy, passion, hustle, grit, we have a puncher's chance. And it's the first 2 games so far. I like what I'm seeing. I love the energy, the toughness, the grit, the desire, the hustle. And shout out to JJ and his coaching staff for getting a great scheme. You know what I mean? A great scheme. Giving Kevin Durant, making him frustrated. Marcus Smart is taking initiative and saying, I got him. How, you know what I mean? Yep, 9 turnovers, and that goes to a Laker team defense tonight. Love it. You know what I mean? It's just Lakers. Anytime Lakers would make a run, Kevin Durant would get frustrated. The fact that he only took Lakers held him until like 3-minute mark, I loved it. You know what I mean? Love the energy by this team. You know what I mean? And shout out to Rob Pelinka for getting Luke Kennard at the deadline. Give it up for him. Luke Kennard, bro. You've been balling, bro. You deserve a lot of credit. What you've been doing, bro. You know what I mean? Let me see. I saw a stat. I got to get read to it real quick. Hold on, chat. Let's get them likes up. Everybody on Twitch, let's get them likes up. What's going on, Jordan? Let's get them likes up. Everybody go on Twitch, too, and follow me. Big Baby Sports _ You feel me? Let me see. So far in the playoffs for Luke Kennard, 27 points, 9 for 13, 5 for 5 from 3. That was game 1. Tonight, 23 points, 3 steals, 8 for 13 from the field. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, man, it's the playoffs, man. Shout out to the Lakers for playing great. Love the energy. Love the hustle by the Lakers. We got to give credit as due. You know what I mean? I know we had a couple turnovers, but that's the thing. We went up 15. They cut it to 3. It was a 3-point game. They took the lead. And just like Lakers never said, you know what? You're going to get back in the ballgame. And shout out to Marcus Smart for getting this team together. I saw a moment where Marcus Smart said, come here, guys. Come here. Talked to them and said, I believe in you. Like he was clapping with it. Like, come on. You know what I mean? I know everybody's going to say, oh, we play a better team without Luka Doncic. We play a better team without Luka. The ball doesn't stick. Get out of here with that bullshit. I must say, we need Luka and Reeves. And speaking of them, JJ Redick said Austin is playing one-on-one. Luka's going to get into some rhythm very soon. He's still indefinitely. He's going to ramp up very soon. He's not close, but we're starting gearing him towards coming back. If we play like this with Luke and Reeves coming back, look out. What's going on? I'm in the Twitch. Yeah, appreciate you. Everybody that's go follow me on Twitch, Big Baby Sports _ man. But just man, shout out to Lakers defense. Yeah, Wemby's injured, bro. It's unfortunate. You know what I mean? What's good, Peaches? Hey, I'm still waiting for my Krispy Kreme video, Peaches. The Krispy Kremes, man. I deserve some Krispy Kremes, man. I've almost been a week with no sweets. LOL. But yeah, man. Victor Wembanyama is injured, man. That's tough. Victor Wembanyama is injured. Harper is injured on the Spurs. That Portland game was a great grind out game. Philly won tonight. You feel me? You know what I mean? So it's just like one of those things where Lakers take an opportunity. I'm telling you, Lakers gotta get this opportunity. Get up 2-0, put Houston on break. And if you play like the same way with defense and hustle and grit, making shots, get timely stops when you need to, if Lakers got to win, I want Lakers to go up 3-0 on Friday. Lakers got to win on Friday. They got to win on Friday. I want to be up. I want to get greedy. Sweep these motherfuckers. Sweep them. You have to. That's the mindset you have to go in. And everybody's going to stay calm. But for me right now, that's the mindset you have. You have to have the mindset of we're up 2-0. Let's put Houston on the brink of elimination early. And if the Lakers can get out of the series in 4 games, right? I know I don't want to get too much, but let's say you get out of the series 4-0, boom, Houston out. You can rest LeBron for a while. Well, shit. After this series, you play Oklahoma City. I thought we were going to play Houston, San Antonio, but I guess if Lakers win, they play Oklahoma City. So it's unless if the higher or lower, I feel like if I want Portland has a punch chance not winning though. So it's going to be an interesting playoffs. But I love the energy from the Lakers tonight. But shout out to them. You know what I mean? Their defense won us the game. I know we had the LeBron windmill dunk or the crazy dunk, 41 years old. LeBron put Şengün on the island, did a lot of pick and roll where Şengün had to come guard LeBron. You know what I mean? And also, too, horrible from Jake LaRavia. You get an F. You know what I mean? You get an F tonight. And like how you played, you airballed, you turned the ball over, you looked scared out there. Bron only played 2 minutes. He didn't really look interested in playing. But Vanderbilt, too, he played for moments of the game. But Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, Jackson Hayes. No, it's Jackson Hayes, LeBron, Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, and Rui closed the game for the Lakers. And we got timely stops when we needed to. But there's a lot of offensive rebounds that we need to do better on. But we can clean up those things. You feel me? Look at the stats. Hit that like button, everybody. I'm over here still sick. You feel me? Offense rebounding, 17-9. So we only had 3 last game. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We went up 6 this game. It was 23-3 last game. So we went up 6 rebounds in game 2. So that's a big improvement for offense rebounding. Steals, we had 11 steals as a team. Team Laker defense. But if you're going to ask me who gets the game ball, we got to keep it real. I got to give it to Marcus Smart tonight. If you ask me who do you get the game ball to, I'm giving the game ball to Marcus Smart for his defensive energy, his toughness. 5 steals tonight. And he said, I got Kevin Durant. I'm the defensive player of the year too. I know about this, homie. I love it. I shout out to Rob Pelinka. And I know we cut, and I thank you, Rob Pelinka, for cutting Jordan Goodwin because if we opened roster spot for him to get Marcus Smart. But shout out to you, Rob Pelinka, for making your moves, man. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Rob Pelinka's making moves. He's staying here. JJ's gonna stay here. Shout out to JJ for another great out coaching Ime Udoka tonight with this coaching schemes. And we didn't wait. We didn't fold. Usually, we're starting to see our team turn it up, and then that's what you're supposed to do in the playoffs. Turn it up in the playoffs, man. I love the energy. Points in the paint, we lost that 54-34, which is not surprising. But our biggest lead was 15-point lead. We're up 15 in that second quarter. Like I said, they made that run. It was down up 3 at half. They went on a run. Then we made it on a run, and then we kind of took over the ball game once we got run in the third quarter. 6'4", shutting down a 6'10" Hall of Famer. Yeah, man, that's why Marcus Smart is one of the best defensive players in this league, man. You know, I love the energy for Marcus Smart. He's bringing that toughness. Yeah, 46% from three again. You know what I mean? Be easy, 46% from three. Love it. You know what I mean? You got to give credit where it's due, man. We're, you know what I mean? Yeah, game all goes to Marcus Smart, man. You know what I mean? Love the energy, man. You know what I mean? So, Lakers take a 2-0 lead. Yeah, LeBron almost a triple double. You know what I mean? Hold on, chat. Let me do something here real quick. But yeah, man. Let's see. If we bring the same, Marcus Smart's gonna get this good. Marcus Smart, coaching staff, is gonna get us ready to play. If we come out the same mindset like we did tonight, you know what I mean? We have to come in here on Friday and say, you know what? Let's make a statement. Let's make a statement. They gotta win. They gotta win. They gotta. If I'm the Lakers, I'm getting greedy, homie. That's what you're supposed to do. You know? You know what I mean? And let's see, hold on, chat. See what it says here. Chat. See what it says. Yeah. Yeah, the Lakers take a 2 seriously. LeBron had 28, 8, and 7. As you can see by the title, man. I changed the title. But shout out to the Lakers, man, for energy, effort. And shout out to DeAndre, even though he didn't really score as much, but he guarded Şengün really well tonight. Şengün has a hard time when you bump him, play physical, get into him. I noticed that. So shout out to Aiden, even though he didn't really score, but he was there grabbing putbacks from, you know what I mean? What is Şengün shot? Şengün shot 9 for 20. Shout out to Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton. We're saying, you know what? Şengün doesn't like to play physical. Let me get up on you, bump you, physical. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, he has been physical, and Şengün was having a hard time with that. The brother says, "Not saying to the home team loses. Let's keep the, yeah, you know, we gotta come in here on Friday, and say, you know what? Let's just leave everything out there. Play your best. You know what I mean? I love it, and I love it. We got it. We gotta be up. We gotta take one of these on the back to LA. We want to either get back to LA 3-1 or come back to LA 4-0. You have to have that mindset. You know what I mean? I know it'll take one game at a time, but you, as a player or as a coach, you gotta say, let's try to get 2 of these wins and go home. If the Lakers get win on Friday, we can close it out on Sunday on my mom's birthday, which is Sunday. That'd be the best early birthday present for my mom, is to close out the Houston Rockets. Hey, guess what, Micah? JJ's proving you wrong, Micah. He's proving you wrong. Nah. Even LeBron's proving everybody wrong, and even he's proving me wrong. He's proving Michael wrong, Sean wrong, everybody. Where's Sean at? Where's he at? Oh, Sean's not in the comments tonight, or is he? Did I see his comment? Let me see. I didn't see Sean tonight. Actually, yeah. He said great game, but Sean, where's JJ's credit, bruh? Where you at? You feel me? Shout out to Sean, big time Laker fan. Always a part of Big Baby Sports. Sean with Micah, path engineer. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. And I love it. I love it. I love him proving me wrong. LeBron James gets these first 2 playoff games. He's been playing at a high level. He's locked in, facilitating, rebound. And there was a play that I liked. Oh, where's he at? Oh, let's see. And that showed that his name was this guy right here. Jake, this guy. Got in. He was pushing LeBron, grabbed him, and LeBron said, "Get off me." Went to the 3, jab step in your face, Şengün, and yelled and screamed. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But hey, he's staying here next year, Michael. He's proven everybody wrong in this first 2 games so far. We gotta give JJ Redick. First, let me get back to LeBron. LeBron James, I liked what LeBron did when I just showed you the picture of the dude. They fouled him. They didn't call it, so he ran to the 3 and said, "Okay, hit a 3 in Şengün's face," and yelled and screamed. That when I knew LeBron was in there. You know what I mean? But shout out to the Lakers for bringing that toughness, grit, tenacity. But the fact that we held Kevin Durant in the second half, because the first half, Kevin Durant was just dribble. Oh, I'm going to do a little mid-range. Get to my spot. Get to my spot. And JJ said, you know what? Let's double this motherfucker. Let's double him. Let's trap him. End of the game with 9 turnovers. That's the best defensive performance I've seen in the playoffs so far. One of the best all-time scorers. He's one of the best all-time. We held him to only 2 points in the second half, 9 turnovers. That shows Lakers defense is really legit. You know what I mean? It was a collective effort tonight, and I love it. That's what you need in the playoffs. You know what I mean? I know everybody's gonna say, there's some Laker fans that are still not impressed. It's okay. I like. Okay, let me ask you this: if Lakers were up, down, I said Lakers got it when they won game 1. Sorry, I'm still getting over a sickness. Shit. Hold on, real quick, chat. Shit. But like I said, when the Lakers got game 1, I said Lakers gotta take it 2-0. Get greedy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put my boy Jordan as a moderator. Where are you at? Put you as a moderator. Shout out to Jordan. Yep. I put Jordan as a moderator. Shout out to all the new followers on Twitch on Big Baby Sports _. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Let me see here, chat. Appreciate you. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, I just love the energy from the Lakers. I love when the Lakers play like this, more freely, inspired basketball, moving the ball from side to side, talking on defense. And I haven't seen the Lakers crowd like this in a minute. Marcus Smart, from the get-go, what I really liked from him, he got into Kevin Durant, and he got that steal. You know what I mean? I loved it. I love when Marcus Smart brings energy. I even said that. He's going to bring that toughness. You know what I mean? If people are in the chat, like, trolling, talking mess, it's your guys' job on Twitch, our moderators, to get them out of here. If there's people that are talking mess, trolls, and rage bait, if you see that, get them up out of here. So, and you also can, like, share the stream on your Twitch as well, or, you know what I mean? It's just to keep the chat from trolls and disrespect. Smart reminds me of Fisher, especially when Marcus Smart, man. He shot the ball really well tonight. He set the tone early. Him and LeBron, it was him early. That and one he got in the first quarter. He got that little and one, and then stole the ball from Kevin Durant and then hit that 3. We went like 9 points in like that many minutes. So he needs to come out like this. The Lakers need to come out with the same energy. I know they will. But if the Lakers can do the same thing in Houston, because we went 2-1 versus Houston, right, in the regular season. This is 3-1. This is 4-1. We're 4-1 right now versus the Houston Rockets. If you look at it that way, because everybody looked at it that way when Denver whooped their ass during the regular season and playoffs. Yeah. What do you mean you're going too far? You're not going too far. You're not going too far, Path. Engineer, you're good, bro. No, but if Luke Kennard, AR come back, so if Luka and AR come back, should they? Black Mamba, you have an interesting take. If Luka and AR come back, should they come off the bench and play 25? You're never going to put Luka to the bench. So you might have to put Luke Kennard on the bench and put Reeves in there, or you put Reeves and you keep Luke Kennard out there with Luka. Maybe put Rui. It's going to be a tough decision. That's interesting. That's an interesting take, Black Mamba. The way it's going right now, you got to do what's best for the team to win. So if you have to put Luka on the bench with Reeves, do it. Because he's going to be on a minutes restriction because but so far, JJ said today in the presser that he's doing one-on-one drills, off threes. Luka's still not there yet, but he's going to start doing it, resuming basketball activities. Take your time, guys. And everybody's going to say, we're a better team without Luka. I know who said that, and you know. We're up 2-0, but for a caliber player like Luka, If he was on this team right now, man, he would have dropped probably 40 points tonight. People think the ball sticks. The ball sticks with SGA at times. Jamal Murray, everybody says Luka. Everybody talks about, Luka, the ball sticks when he's out there. Okay, Nikola Jokic's ball sticks. Jamal Murray, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, SGA. Who else that's in the playoffs right now? Who else? Anthony Edwards, Carl Anthony. Everybody that I mentioned, the ball sticks as well with them out there. So don't sit there and say we're a better team without Luka Doncic. Just get the hell out of here with that stuff. Yo, what's going on, man? SK8TBY, what's going on, man? I love the energy tonight. We up 2-0. 3 players scored 20-plus points tonight. Love it. We're having big-time players. Going to be honest, it's going to be SGA. Let's get shots to the 4 viewers on Twitch. Shout out to you guys. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 50 people on YouTube, Twitch, and X. Shout out to all you guys that come here each and every stream, man. You know what I mean? But shout out to Lakers, man. Up 2-0. You know what I mean? And shout out to my boy Shum Swoosh. Big shout out to Shum Swoosh on Instagram. Let's go Lakers. Everybody pull up to the stream. Big Baby Sports _ on Twitch, man. Let's get it, man. But yeah, man, shout out to the Lakers, man. I loved it, bro. I love the energy, the toughness. I know we have moments we got to turn the ball over, but that's okay. That happens. Everybody thinks Lakers can play. I feel like I don't think, like I said earlier, you're not going to play perfect. But the fact that Lakers been lately, the first 2 games, been turning it on, playing with energy, passion, hustle. I'm going to be watching that new Michael Jackson movie on Friday, but I'm going to have my headphones in my ear and have the game on my phone while I watch the movie. I'll have it in my pocket and listen to the game. While I watch I watched the Michael Jackson when the Laker game is on, which is unfortunate. But I'm celebrating my mom's birthday on probably this weekend. So shout out to my mom. Happy early birthday, Mom. What's going on? Beautiful. What's going on? Big Dog. DJ TV Live. What's going on? Yeah, man. Shout out to Marcus Smart, man. Shout out to Marcus Smart. Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to everybody tonight. You know, he said, first round teams without AR and Luka, but we need them. Yeah. And that's the thing, though. I'm not getting into this, but guess who we play in the second round if we get there? OKC. But I'm not worried about them yet. If we do get there, we'll worry about them. But right now, the team defense has been excellent so far. We always talk about what the Lakers do wrong. They do this wrong. LeBron's doing this too much. Shout out to the Lakers team defense the first 2 games. We've been having some dog in us. And then who that relies on? Marcus Smart. He's a dog. He has that heart in him, bro. Defensive player, he set the tempo the first 2 games. I love it, man. If we continue to bring that, if Marcus Smart brings the energy like this on Friday with Luke Kennard, you know what I mean? Appreciate you. Real Jose, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? We have to set the tone. Lakers gotta come in here and say, you know what? We're up 2-0. Let's just, you know what I mean? Like in a boxing match. Okay, and then just do like a haymaker and, you know what I mean? You're down. I even said the ultimate goal is to be up 2-0 going into Houston. And that's the goal. And I said, you got to come out of Houston 4-0. That's the goal. I don't want to come back to LA 3-1, 3. You know what I mean? I want to be 4-0, resting up, waiting for our next opponent. Get more rest for AR, Luka, LeBron. So Lakers know what's at stake. Even LeBron said it. You're up 2-0. Series is not over yet. You got 1-4. Yeah, next game's gonna be even tougher. It's gonna be rock. Some players play better at home. But I feel like if the Lakers can do what they did tonight in Houston, Marcus Smart's got to set the tone early in the first quarter. Luke Kennard got to get it. Luke Kennard is, oh my God, a baller, bro. What he's been doing, shoot threes, step back 3. It's like Luke Kennard was going crazy too tonight. And if I'm the Lakers, I'm re-signing him as soon as whatever happens the rest of the season. Win, lose, or draw. My main focus is to bring Luka back, Reeves, Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart. Maybe Rui, bring some other pieces in here for the future. Maybe even bring LeBron back, because the way LeBron's been playing at a high level, you got to give credit his due. And he's proven me wrong. And I love it. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to everybody on Twitter, man. That's been watching the stream tonight. Let's see here. Shout out to everybody on Twitter tonight, man. I'm going to copy and paste this real quick. Hold on, chat. Get them likes up. You know that. Yeah, Rui's been taking some big shots too, man. Rui's been taking some big shots tonight too. And he's been playing great defense. Love his energy, love his toughness. He's getting in there on the boards, man. Let me see here. We'll do this one as well. Change the title. Everybody that's on live, go to my Twitch, Big Baby Sports _. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. But yeah, man, love it. You know, Rui has been playing well. Rui's been playing well since starting. I think Jake LaRavia, Rui's been playing well, and also too Jake LaRavia looks scared out there tonight. Looks scared out there. You know, I love the energy. But like I said, Jake LaRavia looks scared. Brian looked a little bit timid out there, but that's why they're gonna play limited minutes, and they got taken out. Jackson Hayes finished the game tonight, which is I don't mind that. I mean, he did it. He got benched for whatever reason, but hey, it is what it is. We won. But Aiden got to lock in. He did at times, but he needs to be more like he did in game 1 in Houston, because we know Houston's gonna come like okay, we're down 0-2. Let's try to get game 3. No, you gotta be up 3-0. Ultimate goal. Be up 3-0 after Friday. I don't care how you win it. If you win by 1 point, if you win off a Luke Kennard 3-pointer for the win, as long as you win. Because no playoffs are going to be easy unless you're Oklahoma City. Because Oklahoma City is going to sweep Phoenix Suns. You know what I mean? You know, and I think LeBron played a lot of minutes tonight. In that he played. Yeah, he started the fourth quarter. Only I don't remember seeing him sit down. You know, but what a difference a year makes, man. Yeah, no, I liked how Marcus Smart had 25 points, right? Like I said, 7 assists, 2 rebounds. He had 7 assists. That's very underrated for Marcus Smart as well. You know what I mean? I know we're up 2-0. Job's not finished. You know what I mean? I understand it. You know what I mean? Yeah, they had no choice to come into Houston and play the best. Again, it's not going to be easy, but you got to do what you got to do to win. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do to win the ball game. You know, you have to do what you got to do. I don't care if, like I said, win by 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 points. You know, as long as you get the dubs. As long as you get the dubs, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're up 2-0. A lot of people didn't think we would be here, but I said this, game 1s are important for me to set the freaking tone. So far, we set the tone. Last year, we got set the tone by Minnesota. This year, we set the tone early, and I love it. You're up 2-0. Now let's go into Houston, clean up the turnovers, and when I want to see Lakers come in here on Friday, say, you know what? Let's get up early. Let's get an early lead and force Durant and turnovers again. Let's do the same thing. And if you get up 15 points in the first quarter, second quarter, build it. I know it's game runs, but build the lead, build the lead so bad where Ime Udoka looks irritated. And Canada looked irritated tonight. He looked irritated. You know why? Our defense was making them we're playing physical on them. Even LeBron's playing physical. You know what I mean? Other teams lost their home games. Knicks, Celtics, Spurs, good. Yeah, you gotta win the first 2 at home. I want to come back from Houston either 3-1 or up, done with the series, because we can end the series quick if we continue to play like we've been doing. We gotta close it out early if I'm the Lakers, but we'll see. We'll see, man. You know what I mean? So we never can get high. You never get too low, but that's the mindset you're supposed to have. You're confident. Oh, we're up 2-0. Let's try to get one on Houston, or you know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. Not just, oh, we're gonna come back to LA. Nah, I want to be back to LA either. Like I said, either 3-1 or we sweep the AS. You know what I mean? We gotta have confidence. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, man, Thompson, like I said. Let's see. Clint Capella didn't really do much for the Rockets. Shepard really didn't do much. We kind of took their Shepard out, Aaron Holiday out. You knew hasn't been playing for the Rockets, but you probably will play Friday because I said this. Dorian Finney-Smith hasn't played this series. It's crazy. Former Laker. But, yeah, man, we didn't really. It's crazy, bro. LeBron ended with only 3 turnovers. He only had 3 turnovers the first couple of minutes of that freaking ball game. You know what I mean? I liked how when the Rockets made a run, we were like, okay, let's be poised, let's get some shots. And I love it. I loved what we did in that fourth quarter. We came out of that fourth quarter, start the fourth quarter with the and one from LeBron to Jackson Hayes. And Jackson Hayes' defense on Şengün was great. Loved it. And that's why Jackson Hayes finished that fourth quarter. Jackson Hayes brought the energy. Yeah, I know. That's why probably he got taken out. You know what I mean? Let me see here, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Let's get them likes up, man. Come on, chat. Let's get them likes up. Shout out to people on Twitch, man. All the new people on Twitch. Shout out to all you guys. Appreciate the love. Shout out to the 45 people, man. I really appreciate it. Go to D4L Custom Tees. Use promo code BBS to get 10% off. Get you a shirt, get you a hat, get you some flip-flops, get you some shorts, get you a tank top for the summer, man. It's going to get hot. So get you some Big Baby Sports merch. Use promo code BBS at DL4 Custom Tees. Get you some merch, man. I appreciate all the supporters that have been purchasing the merch, man. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to all my fans in my city that I've been running into lately. Shout out to you guys. Really means a lot. You feel me? Oh yeah, man. Rui's gonna be tough. Yeah, he's been playing well. You know what I mean? Jackson Hayes is built for the 6-man. And yeah, he is. I feel like you gotta keep Aiden starting. Bring Jackson Hayes off the bench. He brings the Energizer Bunny. And I'm telling you here right now, Jackson Hayes is gonna have a sick ass dunk before this playoffs are over. He's getting close. So let's continue to feed him. You know what I mean? And also, let me see, what are our free throws tonight? I think we missed a bunch tonight. Let me see. I forgot to mention that stat. My fault, guys. We shot 22 of 28, 79%. We only missed 6 free throws tonight. Let's get better on that, friend. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And we're starting to find a rhythm. You know what I mean? LeBron was amazed by his dunk. So Luke Kennard and Marcus Smart game 2 combined as them 48 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, 8 steals, 16 for 26 from the field, 8 for 13 from 3-point line. Lakers take a 2-0 series lead over Rockets. Them two have been balling. This whole team's been balling. And what do we say? The others have to step up. The others got to step up when you need, you know what I mean? And that's what we did. The others are stepping up for the Lakers. We're saying, okay, they really want Luka and Reeves back, so they're doing everything they can to get these guys back by extending the series, and they're doing another level of elevation in every game. So they went up to another level. They got to get to a higher level. They got to get to this mountaintop. You feel me? Because, you know what I mean? If our defense continue to play like this each and every night, I like our chances. You know what I mean? On Friday. So it's not going to be easy game on Friday. I don't think there will be a blowout in this series. I think it's going to be great grind and we're very really good in clutch time this season. So I expect Lakers to be a nail biter on Friday, so it's gonna be an interesting battle. But shout out to everybody on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch, Big Baby Sports _ on Twitch, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna call it tonight, man. Not feeling too good again, so I gotta take my medicine in GTA. And call it tonight, man. Shout out to everybody from my brother, the real Jose, Be Easy, that dude, and everybody. I'm gonna answer your question, Be Easy, that dude. I'm gonna say SGA. SGA's gonna win it, man. He's gonna win it. It's always the same two people every year. SGA, the Joker, and this year it's Victor Wembanyama. It's gonna be them two in the running every year. So you just got to put somebody in that third voting. But I expect SGA to win it. You know what I mean? So SGA is gonna win it until the voters get it right, man. Because I feel like Luka should have been a candidate for MVP. Everybody wants to talk about Luka's liability on defense. What about Nikola Jokic's liability on defense? The last 2 games against the Minnesota Timberwolves and this season, he's a liability on defense. People gonna get upset. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother, bro. I came to your podcast after every game, big babies. Shout out to Black Mamba. Appreciate you, big dog. I appreciate that, man. You've been rocking with me for a lot of years, man. I appreciate that. Man. It means a lot, man. Because this shit is blood, sweat, and tears. You feel me? I remember you was there when we won the championship. Or I poured champagne on myself when we won the championship. You know, I remember Black Mama. I remember you from a long time ago when the 2020 championship, when we won the championship. I remember you beating the comments when we won the championship. I really appreciate your support, man. From the bottom of my heart, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. You feel me? You already know. Rez dog. Shout out to Rez dog. Shout out to everybody that supports me, man. It really means a lot, man. And people think that this shit's easy. Oh, podcasting's easy. Well, try it then. People that talk shit all the time about just in general. Oh, podcasting's easy. It's easy. Then fucking try it then. I guess Lakers have a good role players. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm going back to the comments. I've been missing people's comments as well. You know, yeah, if our role players are in the right positions, we're good. You know what I mean? Man, that reverse dunk. But yeah, it was crazy, and I jumped up out of my seat, man. I was like, what the hell? I'm dreaming? Marcus Smart outscoring the Rockets players. Yeah, it is. But, hey, he's doing the little things, man. Shout out to Marcus Smart, man. One of the best defensive players. He's a defensive player of the year. He has an award. Hey, no Luka, no Reeves, no problem. Go Lakers, Braun, Rui, Luke Smart, man. Y'all better stop playing. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's nice. Yeah, you got to grind 100%, man. The people think it, you know what I mean? And shout out to all my real supporters. Shout out to all my real supporters, the haters. Appreciate everybody that doesn't believe in this vision, but I'm going to continue to believe in it. I love everybody on this that's in the comments, man. Pause. I love the support. Sorry, I just took some medication earlier on GTA. So, but yeah, man. You already know. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Sacramento people out there, Jordan and Peaches. They do great content. You know what I mean? If you guys like food and reviews, hold on, chat. Damn, I never took that medicine before the stream. Hold on, chat. If y'all like food reviews, it's for food reviews. If y'all like food reviews, if you guys like food in general, go to prettyface_peaches on Instagram. Her and Jordan do great content over there. Shout out to all you guys. Keep doing your thing. Keep representing Sacramento to the fullest, man. Shout out to Sacramento. You feel me? Shout out to Mozzie. Yes, let me see. Where did Micah? Oh, Micah's hiding, man. Micah, you're talking all year. JJ Redick is not a good coach. He's going to get swept by the Rockets. LeBron needs to go. 2 more wins and we're into the next round. Stay on that side. Micah, LOL. Şengün is too finesse. Yeah, man. Şengün, I'm not going to lie, reminds me of Pau Gasol in certain spurts. Not overall as a player, but certain moments. You play physical with him, he gets out of like placement. And that's what a lot of teams did back in the day in the early 2000s, like 2009, 2008. You play physical with Pau, he's checked out. You play physical with Şengün, he checks out. So I'm saying when it comes to physicality of basketball, they play like each other. In my opinion, the way that they play, the way that they move, the way that they facilitate, the way, you know what I mean? That back to the basket. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jordan. Appreciate you guys. But shout out to everybody on the stream, man. I'm going to go get some rest. Have a blessed night. Take care. God bless. Lakers in 4.